Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Tuesday, April 4, 2023's B&B recap. It's a terrible situation. In the current episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge Forrester appeared to be a little miffed to learn that his favorite ex-wives would not be competing for his favor. Additionally, Bill, Don Diamont, painted a very unflattering portrait of his relatives, and Steffi, Jacqueline McKinswood, found it difficult to unwind and take pleasure in some good news. Let's now delve a little deeper into what actually occurred. Brooke, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Taylor, Krista Allen, discussed recent happenings at the Forrester mansion and decided that Ridge and Bill were a pretty darn good team. Actually, they ought to show them some kindness. Pay them back for their bravery. Brooke seconded Taylor's fun suggestion to throw a party with a Batman and Robin theme. That would be a sweet way to acclimate the men to life in the outside world. Speaking about the real world, Brooke was eager to talk about Taylor and her new routine and their future plans in light of Ridge's homecoming. Taylor proclaimed that Braylor was the winner and recalled the regrettable times when it was Team Tridge versus Team Bridge. She wanted to emphasize how important her friendship with Brooke is to her. Brooke wholeheartedly concurred. Cheers, friends for life. Ridge arrived out of nowhere, looking surprised by how near the women were. He implied that possibly something sexual happened between the two while he was away, as many straight men, not to mention a sizable portion of the Bold and Beautiful audience, are inclined to do, but Brooke and Taylor swiftly disabused him of the notion. Yet what had truly happened was that they had made the conscious decision to put their friendship ahead of their unrequited love for him. Ridge was not excited about that. Liam, Scott Clifton, Hope, Annika Noel, and Wyatt, Darren Brooks, were awestruck as Bill described his attempts to earn Sheila's, Kimberlyn Brown, favor and persuade her to confess to committing first-degree murder as Liam, Hope, and Wyatt sat in Bill's home. Following that, the children took turns applauding their father and his accomplishments. Wyatt particularly enjoyed bringing up the lengths Bill had to take, such as his intercourse with Sheila. Everyone in the room laughed, including Wyatt, who ultimately went a little too far. Sheila actually does have a heart, and yes, it was seized by an attack. Finn joined Steffi on the couch to properly process the events after discussing the escapade with Ridge and explaining how he had been unable to stand by and just let Sheila flatline. The notion that Sheila would soon no longer be a problem and that they would finally get their life back filled both of them with awe. Stopped the increased security. They stopped glancing behind them. The future was looking bright for Dr. and Mrs. Finnegan. Weekdays on CBS, The Bold and the Beautiful B&B is broadcast. For airtimes, check your neighborhood listings. Visit B&B Spoilers for the most recent information on what is happening in Los Angeles, and go here for a detailed look at the show's history. According to Bold and the Beautiful teasers on Wednesday, Ridge will finally meet his son after his return. Be careful to pay attention and follow the action as it unfolds. When his father was away, Thomas, Matthew Atkinson, made significant progress in his life. He apologized. Whether or not he truly meant it is another matter, won the family's forgiveness, and even kept his job. But what will Ridge, Thorsten Kaye, make of it all? Will Daddy be happy? Ridge needs to have a serious conversation with his son. That much is certain. Thomas and I should have a face-to-face discussion regarding his responsibilities and expectations. Ridge won't let him stay at work without putting some restrictions in place, so do so now. These guys had to talk about Thomas, but Ridge has also been having quite the experience. Ridge won't waste time boasting about his own valor, we're certain of that. A dressmaker employed by the FBI. Who could have predicted that? When Liam, Scott Clifton, decides to visit his wife at work, chaos results. He anticipates seeing Hope, Annika Noel, hard at work, but instead discovers something so obscene that he is unsure of what to do next. Liam desperately wants to trust his wife, and, for the most part, he does. However, he's keenly aware of how manipulative her lead designer is. Thomas has spent years upon years trying to pry Hope and Liam apart. Will this twist cause a fracture in their already unstable marriage? In case you are behind on The Bold and the Beautiful, let SoapHub help catch you up on all the latest Los Angeles happenings. Each weekend, we publish the weekly recaps that let you know the biggest things that went down and help you to understand where the show is now. Check them out by clicking here. Weekdays on CBS, The Bold and the Beautiful B&B is broadcast. For airtimes, check your neighborhood listings. Visit B&B Spoilers for the most recent information on what is happening in Los Angeles, and go here for a detailed look at the show's history. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and stay with us.